Hey guys, what is up? AwesomeTheSauce here. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today we're going to be talking about something new that Wizard101 is doing. Now, if you saw their tweet from a couple of days ago, you already know what this is about. But basically, as part of, I assume, an even more new marketing campaign compared to what they've done recently, they're making all of Wizard City free for the rest of February, and they're also releasing a code for a free starter kit. Now, what is it, the starter kit, you might ask? Well, here you go. The image is on the screen. And honestly, I think this is a really good idea. We're talking about gold that you can use. We're talking about XP elixirs, so you can maybe speed up and figure out how elixirs work. You also get the Elven attire, which I believe gives you cards that are actually pretty fun to use, and you wouldn't probably otherwise use them. And of course, the most important thing, you get a mount. So it's not a walking simulator. You can actually, like, you know, go through Unicorn Way at a normal speed. Now, there is a lot to unpack with this tweet, including a lot of stuff that's actually fairly controversial. So I wanted to break down every bit of it, get y'all's opinions on it as well. The big point of the day, I think, just for this video, the fact that this is the third month now that they're actually putting out Wizard City for free, it's just a continuation of the fact that they're trying to put out areas for free. Now, obviously, this isn't as big as making, like, literally the entire first arc free. Now, the entire first arc being free, if you guys don't know, it's the first 5 worlds. Now, this started at the beginning of December, and they only ended it recently at the end of January. So it looks like after January ended, they're taking the time to literally go through the numbers and see how likely it is that Wizard101 would succeed if the first arc was free. But not even 10 days after the free arc was ended, like that whole promotion, now they're putting out Wizard City for free. There's a lot of reasons why this might be happening. One thing that a lot of people are speculating, which could very well be valid, if y'all look at the actual name of the code, it says Ravenwood Legacy. And it might just be the fact that there might be just a lot of people searching for a game where they can play as a wizard because of Hogwarts Legacy. And while Hogwarts Legacy and Wizard101, they do share some similarities, obviously the theme being wizards in a school, I feel like the similarities do end there. So I feel like making a whole marketing campaign specifically around making Wizard City free just because Hogwarts Legacy out, that seems like a super far cry to me. But the code does say Ravenwood's Legacy, so I get it. Like, I feel like maybe there's some sort of, like, you know, like they're trying to like get like a cross stream when it comes to people that play one game playing another. To me, what this really symbolizes is, as far as Wizard City goes, let's forget about the whole first arc. As far as Wizard City goes, I don't think they're losing money by making Wizard City free. If anything, I think what their numbers are going to show them as time goes on is the people that are paying for this game, they need to get a decent idea of how the game works. It takes, at the very least, and honestly more, but at the very least, it takes Wizard City. Otherwise, how in the world are you figuring out how the world works, where the plot's headed, how the voice actors are? Like, you get a very small idea of most of it unless you go through more of the world. But a lot of people want more. And my opinion is, if you're going to release more and more of it for free, yes, I think that will benefit Wiz in the future. But we do need to talk about one thing that I think is a little bit glaring if you do want to make the first arc free, right? Let's say that I just finished Wizard City and I decided, oh, it's time to go to Krakatopia. I'm going from Wizard City to Krakatopia. And I think you already see it a little bit. The retexturing that they did for Wizard City was, in my opinion, one of the best things they could have ever done for the game. Longevity-wise, it will bring more people into the game than not. I think it's probably one of the best investments of time they've ever put in. But since that fateful summer update, I want to say it's been almost 3 years. They haven't done anything with Krakatopia or Marleybone or Mushu or Dragonspire. And while in my honest opinion, by the time the later worlds come through, I think the graphics do get a lot better. The texturing gets a lot cleaner. Going from Wizard City to this, you'll automatically feel the game's age, and I think it's a turnoff for a lot of people. Now, I'm speaking obviously from a complete lack of experience. I don't know how easy or hard it is to make Krakatopia look good. What I will say is, for a beginning player, they're gonna judge Krakatopia for its graphics, in my opinion, in a way that's very unfair, because I think Wizard101 does have better graphics as you keep going. It gets so much better that this is like kind of a glaring issue. That's just my 2 cents on the whole free arc free. I think that absolutely should be their goal, but I think they need to invest some resources into at least making Krakatopia especially look better, because it's a little icky. I think the game is carried really hard by its ambiance, by its storyline, by its voice acting, all of that, the music. So I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but I do think that's something to consider, and maybe that's why they're not just making the first arc free all the time. Might be another reason why they're just doing Wizard City in February. Maybe they're working on stuff like this. I did want to weigh in on one thing that seems to be a real topic recently, and honestly, I think Wizard101 is kind of baiting this conversation a little bit, right? I mean, I don't know if y'all saw one of their tweets. It popped off. It has like thousands of likes and retweets, all that. It seems like nowadays comparing Hogwarts Legacy to Wizard101 seems to be like the par for the course. And I don't know, maybe I'm the only one who feels this way, but I don't think the games are that comparable. And the reason I say this is almost everything is different about them. One is a one-time purchase for a whole game. The other one's a subscription-based game. Those benefit different people in different ways. And while, yeah, they're both based on wizards, one of them is like literally a turn-based card game, and another one is an open world single player game. And I would argue, most importantly above all else, this is an online game. You can talk to people. So in a lot of ways, Wizard101, in my opinion, is way better just for that reason alone. But people will agree and disagree, because even though the actual topic of the game is similar, like the games are, the genres aren't. I think comparing a Hogwarts Legacy to Wizard101 is literally like, let's say you had a platformer with a wizard that that played like Mario or something, like jumped from platform to platform, went through pipes. That's like comparing Wizard101 to a game like that. It doesn't make any sense. The genres aren't the same. I personally don't get it. I feel like a lot of people are letting their emotions get to them, because they're using the fact that Hogwarts is out to either call Hogwarts Legacy super bad of a game or like Wiz like a terrible game. And I don't understand why. Like, why can't both games benefit from all the publicity that's going towards this specific topic? Why not? It's so weird to me. I feel like it's not a competition, and I don't think Wizard101 did this wrong. I think some of the people replying it are taking it so seriously that they're going about it wrong. I think don't take it so serious. That's what I think. But let me know what you guys think of the starter kit. Let me know what you guys think of the fact that they made Wizard City free for the entire month of February now. And I guess y'all should weigh in on the Hogwarts Legacy versus Wizard101 debate. A lot of people seem to be having it. Let me know what you guys think. I would look forward to reading all of y'all's comments. Make sure you drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a sub if you're new, and if somebody hasn't told you you're awesome today, they doing something wrong. So stay awesome, and yeah.